Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's plan with me, we are gonna be decorating my mini dashboard happy planner using the wild style stickers combined with some year to shine stickers. And I already used my value pack sticker book in my classic happy planner, so I will have the link to that video at the end of this video, but I will also be using the little sticker pad in this time around, so I already got a double box from that one as well as some full boxes from the value pack. Now, as you can see, I flipped one of my full boxes to trace the corners of it into my double box, and because my full box punch doesn't get far enough into my sticker, so I had to do this step by hand. And it didn't need to be perfect, so it wasn't too difficult. Anyhow, I wish I had left a bit of a margin of error, and I wish I had cut a little more into the inside of those marks that I did, so that at the end the little box that I had left was a little smaller and the frame was a little wider, because that way I would have been able to stick my double box on top of it, and it would have been a little easier to handle than having to handle this dainty frame. At the end, it was not really a big trouble at all, but again, next time I would leave a little more of a margin of error just in case. Once I started placing my frame, I started aligning one edge at a time, and that way it was a little easier. I started with the edge on the left, and then I went to the edge on the top, because there is where I have a line to use as a guide to align it properly, and having those two edges aligned properly made it easier to align the other two edges. Once again, that was a double box that was originally intended to use in your classic vertical happy planner, but in this case I used it in my mini dashboard and I used it vertically to basically use it as a background for this other full box and cover that whole light green space in my dashboard layout. And I definitely want to make the most out of that double box, because I want that same color and pattern here and there in my spread. I don't want it just randomly in one single spot. So once again, I will cut out another smaller box from it. This time around, I was able to use my box punch, and I will layer another full box on top of it to make it look like if it was a full box layered underneath that other sticker. And these two stickers combined are gonna cover up the mint that I have left still in my page. And I'm placing a checklist box in this corner because I will be covering up the checklist area that I always use in this layout, not only with the boxes that I already placed down, but with also some floral stickers. And now I am just using some happy planner washi tape to add a little more decoration to that box and try to make the white area a little more decorative. Since for this spread I decided to use those full boxes with the light purpley pinks, I thought that these flowers would match really well. Anyhow, at the end I felt like these flowers were a little too pink and a little too dark for these other full boxes. So I ended up using them in a little more limited way that you can see in here. In a little bit I will be removing some of those flowers and I will be combining them with more of the outlined copper foiled flowers instead, so that the darker pinks do not stand out as much, and I really liked that a lot better. Let me know in the comments if the flowers in the full boxes look like pink to you, or if they look more like purple or lilac, because at this point I am not entirely sure if I should classify them as pink flowers or purple flowers. But I think that combined with these more pinkish flowers turned out pretty well at the end, especially for a spread during springtime, because it ended up looking very soft and light And we only get a couple of stickers with those flowers on those full boxes in the wild style sticker pack. So I think they are perfect for a mini spread like this one. And right now I am using a few stickers from the Year to Shine sticker book to pull into my spread a bit more of that color without having to add even more flowers into my spread. Because first of all, I don't want to use them all up in this spread. And secondly, I didn't want anything too big because I still want a space to write in my planner. Of course, I also want to add a little more of that washi tape throughout my spread to create a little more balance, and I will finish adding the rest of that double box that I still have left into the right side of my spread, for which I will be cutting the leftover of it into flags. And again, we'll just place it here and there on the weekly side of my spread. For that, I used my paper trimmer because I already have it and I find it very easy to use. But if you do not have one, feel free to just use your scissors or your ruler and a slice knife or X-Acto knife, and it will turn out just as well. But the most important step on today's plan with me is to hit that subscribe button before you forget, so that you don't miss any more videos from us. And hit the like button to know that you're enjoying my dashboard layout plan with me. I'm trying really hard to share both of my planners spreads, so I hope you're liking them so far. Let me know in the comments if you prefer to watch my classic plan with me's or my plan with me's in my mini happy planner. And again, make sure to watch my latest plan with me because there I used the wild styled sticker book in my classic happy planner. And let me tell you, it turned out very different than this one. Over there I used pretty much all peach colors and copper foil. So yes, very different, but still perfect for spring as well. And now back to my spread. I decided to use this habit tracker from the Year to Shine sticker book, but it was kinda big, so I decided to cut it down and use the flag in there as the header label instead. And also used my Tombow marker to add a tiny bit of color in gray to the days of the week. And this is my spread all finished. I really like how it turned out and I really hope you like it as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe. Bye!